Welcome everybody to Josiah's Fishing Adventures YouTube channel. I'm Josiah and I'll be taking you guys along on all my fishing adventures, highs and lows, creeks, lakes, kayaks, on the bank, all the fishing that I love throughout the year. Before we get more in depth, I just want to explain my story behind how I got into fishing and how I got to the point that I am at now. So, I was born in Ohio. My family would go up to a cottage out on Lake Erie every summer when I was little, and we would just throw a little bobber and worm off the little jetty into Lake Erie, and we would catch the assortment of sheep's head, bluegill, catfish, and bass. Every year I got more and more excited to go fishing off that jetty, and when I turned around 12, is when I really started wanting to do fishing outside of Lake Erie, start going to some other lakes and ponds around my house to go fishing. And that's when I discovered the largemouth bass. I started getting into lures and baits and different types of rods and reels, and I was very interested in making this a new hobby of mine. So, my first bass that I ever caught on a lure, my family went on a camping trip at this one small lake, and I had my spinning combo with 12-pound tests, and I tied on just a little wacky rig worm and just started throwing down the bank, man. Just twitching that little worm along. One of the first things I learned in bass fishing is that you want to work your bait parallel to that piece of cover. And so I casted my wacky worm along a little stretch of weeds, a little stretch of bank grass, and that's when I felt that tick tick, that thump. And when I set the hook into that one, I was more hooked than that fish. I got him in. It was like a 15-inch bass, beautiful markings. It fought hard, and I was immediately invested. I wanted to do that again and again and again. From then point on, for the next 4 years, I just went fishing every moment I could, learning more and more, throwing new baits, getting more experience, just being the best fisherman I can be. Winter of 2021, I got my first ever action camera for Christmas to start recording my adventure. And I just started recording and filming my catches, putting together little videos to send out to family and stuff. And eventually I got a little bit more serious about making better quality videos. Coming into 2024, I had bought a kayak and I had multiple rods and reels, tons of baits, and I was wanting to see if I could compete in a tournament. So we found this organization, Kayak Anglers of Northeast Ohio, and I joined them for 2024 season and fished my first event at Lake Pymatuning, and it was an incredible tournament. I fished a couple events that year. Some amazing things happened last year in 2024, and so I just want to catch you guys up a little bit. And so we're actually gonna rewind to June of 2024 and show you that Lake Pymatuning video for my first tournament ever. And that is where my YouTube channel is going to start off. I'm super excited for the birth of my channel. I've been waiting a long time to start making my videos public. I just know that God has a plan for me, and that I'm just going to thank Him for whatever happens, whatever He gives to me. Thank you for all you guys tuning in this video. Do me a huge favor and go share my channel with a friend. That'll be a huge help. And yeah, I'm just very excited. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you at Lake Pymatuning. Let's get it started.